Opeyemi Charles was a woman known throughout her community for her warm heart and exceptional culinary skills in her 40s. She was a successful caterer living in a prestigious estate in London, United Kingdom. Life wasn't always easy, but with her two beautiful daughters, Temi and Kemi, by her side, Opeyemi had built a life she was proud of every day. She worked hard to ensure her daughters had the best education and opportunities. The estate where Opeyemi lived was managed by a well-known facility management company. On the surface, everything seemed perfect: lush green lawns, clean streets, and a sense of security. But beneath the surface, problems were brewing. The company had become negligent in managing the estate's waste disposal. Garbage often piled up, and foul odors began to invade the once pristine environment. Opeyemi, who prided herself on maintaining a clean and healthy home for her daughters, was deeply concerned. She noticed that the waste issue was not just an eyesore, but a potential health hazard. Her daughters started to develop respiratory issues, and Opeyemi feared the worst. She reached out to the facility management company multiple times, but her concerns fell on deaf ears. They dismissed her complaints, assuring her that the situation was under control. Weeks passed and the problem only worsened. The estate's residents, including Opeyemi, were now living in what felt like a landfill. Desperate to protect her daughters, she escalated the issue to local authorities. The UK government swiftly intervened, launching a thorough investigation into the facility management company's practices. What they uncovered was shocking. The company had been cutting corners to save money, neglecting their duty to maintain a safe and clean environment for the estate's residents. The government took decisive action, fining the company heavily and terminating their contract. But the story didn't end there. In recognition of her efforts to protect her community and her own family, the government awarded Opeyemi a substantial sum of money, a reward for her courage standing up against negligence. The amount was life-changing, a sum she could never have imagined. With the newfound wealth, Opeyemi's life transformed in ways she never thought possible. She expanded her catering business, opening her own restaurant in the heart of London. Her daughters received the best education, and she was able to invest in their future in ways she had only dreamed of. But beyond the material gains, Opeyemi's story became an inspiration to many. Her story was covered by news outlets around the world, and she was celebrated as a symbol of resilience and justice. Social media exploded with support for her, with hashtags like #Justice for Opeyemi and #Courage and Compassion trending globally. People were moved by her determination to protect her daughters and her community, even when it seemed like the odds were against her. Opeyemi Charles's life was forever changed, not just by the financial reward, but by the knowledge that she had made a difference. Her story reminded the world that even in the face of adversity, one person's courage can lead to justice and change. Her journey continues to inspire others, proving that compassion, courage, and resilience can indeed change lives. And as Opeyemi looks around at her thriving business and her healthy, happy daughters, she knows that every challenge she faced was worth it. Facility management perspective. From a facility management perspective, the story of Opeyemi Charles highlights the critical importance of adhering to best practices in property and waste management. The negligence of the facility management company in handling waste disposal only led to a severe public health risk, but also damaged the company's reputation and resulted in significant legal and financial consequences. The company failed to prioritize the well-being of residents, leading to a breakdown in trust and ultimately the termination of their contract. Key takeaways: accountability and transparency. Facility management companies must be accountable for their actions and transparent in their operations. Proper waste management is a fundamental responsibility that cannot be compromised. Proactive issue resolution. Ignoring or dismissing residents' complaints can lead to severe consequences. Facility managers must proactively address issues as soon as they arise to prevent them from escalating. Resident communication. Maintaining open lines of communication with residents is essential. Had the company taken Opeyemi's concerns seriously, from the beginning, the entire situation could have been avoided. Legal perspective. From a legal standpoint, the story underscores the potential liabilities that facility management companies face when they neglect their duties. The company's failure to manage waste properly led to government intervention, legal penalties, and compensation to the affected resident. This case illustrates the legal obligations of property management companies to maintain a safe and healthy environment for residents. Key takeaways: compliance with regulations. Facility management companies must comply with local health and safety regulations. Failure to do so can result in legal action, fines, and other penalties. Duty of care. Companies have a legal duty of care to ensure that the living conditions within the properties they manage are safe. Neglecting this duty can lead to lawsuits and compensation claims. Risk management. Proper risk management practices should be in place to identify potential hazards, such as waste accumulation, and address them before they result in legal issues. Lessons learned. The power of advocacy. That means persistence in advocating for her and her daughter's health and safety serves as a reminder that individuals can make a significant impact when they stand up for what is right. Her actions led to broader changes that benefited the entire community. Importance of corporate responsibility. Businesses, especially those in facility management, must understand the weight of their responsibilities. Negligence not only harms residents, but also has far-reaching consequences for the company itself. Government's role in oversight. The UK government's swift intervention showcases the importance of regulatory oversight in holding companies accountable. Governments play a crucial role in protecting residents' rights and ensuring companies fulfill their obligations. Resilience and reward. The story also highlights how resilience in the face of adversity can lead to unexpected rewards. Opeyemi's journey shows that standing up for justice can lead to life-changing outcomes, not just for the individual but for the wider community. This story serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of ethical business practices, legal compliance, and the well-being of individuals in a community. If you find this story insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content on property, facility, and real estate management tips. Thank you for watching and see you next time. God bless you.